What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, do all that good stuff, guys. It helps my channel grow. Here we are to begin the new year. I hope everyone has had a happy holidays. I know there was a lot of football happening yesterday, a lot of scenarios, a lot of teams are trying to sneak into the playoffs. Look at the Steelers, guys. Looks like the Steelers has an opportunity to make the playoffs. I mean, it's going to be crazy how things end up in the AFC and also in the NFC on how things turn out, guys. But today I want to talk about the New England Patriots. For you Patriots fans, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. This is the channel for you guys. I'm going to continue to do videos even after the season wraps up, guys. It's going to be on to the draft. I'm going to be doing a lot of topics, as far as free agency, who should the Patriots bring back. I'm going to be doing a lot of fun videos, guys. So, just be sure to subscribe, and I hope to connect with a lot of you Patriots fans. But with that being said, I want to talk about the Buffalo game because it did keep a lot of our heads engaged. This was a game that I think a lot of us was like, okay, maybe the Patriots could pull something off. And just to start off the game with Jalen Reagor with his, I think it was like a 98-yard kickoff return. I mean, that pretty much got a lot of us engaged. Like, okay, Patriots got an early lead. I know this defense is going to play hard. I know, this defense is going to try to disguise themselves to confuse Josh Allen to throw an interception, which that is what he did. I believe, it took like 3 quarters for him to throw an interception, but he threw an interception to Alex Austin when it mattered, at least when it gave us some hope to at least win this ball game, because I think a lot of us could all say, I mean, we're in the third quarter and we're like, we've already had 3 turnovers. Bailey Zappe threw 2 interceptions, then the fumble to Noah Brown, Pharaoh Brown, that strip, turnover. It just, things wasn't looking good for New England's offense, and for whatever reason, we were still in this ball game. And I just thought that was the funny thing about yesterday's game, where we're looking like, man, we should be getting blown out. And luckily for the interceptions, it did give the Buffalo Bills good yard position, but I don't think the Buffalo Bills, capitalized on touchdowns, and that's what kind of saved us in this ball game. But, a lot of credit to this defense, because I think that this defense kept, Bailey Zappe in this game. It kept this offense in this game. And also to Bailey Zappe's credit, guys, I mean, if I had to take some pros and some cons away, I mean, obviously, yesterday was a demonstration on how New England has played this entire year, guys. We've been plagued with turnovers. That's one thing you cannot do in this league, is turn the football over. And that's one thing we've constantly been doing with, with Mac Jones and with Bailey Zappe. We're still seeing the same thing. But I also think that with Zappe, one thing I will credit for is he did pick up his play. We can say, in the third quarter, he did pick up his play. We started seeing a lot more mobility. He was understanding, like, what? I cannot play scary. I have to step into my throws. And we just liked some of the connections he's had with Mike Gesicki. There was a lot of plays. I like the connection he did with Jalen Reagor in the third quarter. That was a big bomb play. There was another nice connection to Devontae Parker early in that game, which I was like, okay, if this was Mac Jones in the situation, Mac Jones would have probably taken a sack or forced an interception or something like that. But like, one thing about Zappe is, his poise got better deeper into the game. And it just sucks because I just think that the defense just didn't make that last play in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left to give Zappe the ball. But it just seems like, the Buffalo Bills, they executed in that fourth quarter to hold on to the ball. They executed on a lot of third downs. But for the most part, guys, I mean, we have to credit the defense. Another hard-fought victory from the defense. But in the end, it just amounted in a loss. And that's how this, this Patriots season has ended it. Looking at the Chargers, that was a game that we could have won. I mean, there were a lot of games that were just super close that the Patriots could have won because of their defensive play. But again, guys, the offense just didn't make enough plays. And again, Pop Douglas, I thought, had a good performance. And, yesterday was just a really bizarre game, guys. So, the score was 21-27. I'm sure that the spreads were saying that the Patriots were going to get blown out, but the Patriots kept it competitive. They held their composure through all the turnovers. And, with Bailey Zappe, I think the way he ended the game yesterday, I think he ended kind of strong. But again, guys, it's about, football is all 4 quarters of the game, and we just didn't play good enough to win. Our defense did. Our defense, I felt, neutralized Stephon Diggs to the best ability. kid Caden, you know, he had a good game, but he didn't have a better game than he did the first time he played us, so we slowed him down. You know, I thought our defense played really well, but in the end, guys, it just looks like the Patriots, again, we are the same old Patriots. But the interesting thing now, yesterday, the Arizona Cardinals, they shocked the Eagles, and the Commanders won yesterday. So that leaves the Patriots with the second overall pick. And that's what things get interesting, guys. So next week, we play the Jets. You know, the Jets, I believe we beat the Jets, I believe 8 consecutive times in a row. So, I mean, it's going to be a big thing if the Jets were to beat us next Sunday, because it'll be the first time in blah years since they beat us. But it's going to be very interesting to see what happens, because there's a lot of tiebreakers. I believe the Chargers, you know, if they lose, you know, Pats is in there, Commanders are in there. There's a couple, it's like a 4-trade tie going on. So, I mean, if the Patriots were to lose, were to win against the Jets, and we get that 5th win, that's going to back us into possibly a 7th pick, 6th pick in this year's draft. And that's a slippery slope right there. That is a huge swing. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what the Jets is going, you know, in the Jets game, you know, how Bill Belichick and how this game will play out versus the Jets. It's going to be really interesting, guys. I mean, the elephant in the room, guys, both teams aren't good. And it's just going to be interesting to see how the Patriots, how they beat the Jets or how they lose to the Jets. But I don't want to make this video too long, guys. But I just definitely wanted to just talk some Patriots with you guys. I'm definitely going to continue to, you know, do some more videos throughout this week. But the biggest question is, with this, you know, game coming up, what do New England do versus the Jets? I mean, this is going to be a topic for the remainder of the week. And I want to hear you guys' opinions on that. So until next time, have a good day, guys. I hope everyone's having a good day. And for you Patriot fans, be sure to subscribe, drop a like. And how do you guys feel about this Patriots season as we are wrapping it up? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.